I started praying. More. I keep speaking on big on prayer because desire backed by faith knows no such thing as is possible. So you got to make it happen. You got to make it happen.
So let's dive deep there, right? Because as entrepreneurs, man, it can be a lonely road, right? Like it's a roller coaster of ups
it is.
And downs. One day you're freaking at the top of the mountain, bro. Closing, big check comes through, right? And the next month it's dry, crickets, and all the money that you're pouring into marketing, that you're using inside of your business, right? You start to question the journey.
All right.
So in those moments of desolation, right, where you're just, again, like you said, my back's against the wall. I don't know what to do. What do you do to dive in the deep where you can really grasp yourself, get a hold of your calling, and figure out, the reason that you even started in the first place? Like, do you have a mindset, morning routine? You've talked about affirmations. Like, what are the tools that you use inside of your headspace in order to make sure that you're battle ready?
So, I would say I started getting up early around 5, 6 o'clock, started like meditating. That was one of the things that helped me. I used to always catch headaches during this time as well. When I lost my job, I used to always catch headaches and wonder, maybe it's just I'm hungry, and blood pressure. It was blood pressure. I went to the doctor.
You're stressed. You're worried.
And I started praying. More. I keep speaking on big on prayer because desire backed by faith knows no such thing as is possible. So you got to make it happen. And I started reading Think and Grow Rich.
Yep.
So that book really helped me. I just finished it this morning. I read it over a monthly thing because most people like to get in a book and read the whole thing and then go take action.
Yeah.
I read Think and Grow Rich and started implementing the strategies in there. Started meditating, started saying positive things, how much money I wanted to make, what exactly I wanted to do. And that quote, desire backed by faith knows no such thing as impossible, came out of that book. And man, ever since then, man, that book has changed my life. I could say.
Incredible, huh? It's one of my favorite books too.
Yeah, really.
Or the quote, what the mind can conceive, the body will believe.
Yep.
Right? So it's like the thoughts, the ideas that you have inside of your mind, right? The internal beliefs that we have. If you believe something in your heart, it's already yours. It's already possible, right? But you have to believe it.
Yep.
You have that little sense of doubt, bro, and it's pushing that energy and the opportunities away from you, right?
True.
And once you understand that, bro, like once you believe in yourself,
you just kind of walk with a different swagger. It's just something about you. You just chest start poking out a little bit. You just have that confidence. So yeah, man, it's been a journey, and I still got a long way to go.
Y'all do, bro.
And during this time, I don't really, we as fathers and stuff, my daughter doesn't go to daycare or anything. So during this time, I did have her full time. So while I was trying to get deals, I took on an appointment, and she actually helped me get an appointment.
Yeah.
So
that's dope.
So she actually goes to school this year, so I have much more time in a few months. So
bro, hats off to you, man.
Appreciate
for standing in the gap and being there for your family.
Most definitely.
That's where it starts, bro. Starts in the house, right? My wife will even tell me, like, when we're not okay, nothing else in the world or in our life is okay, right? But just standing in the gap, bro, and being there for your people, that's number one.
For sure.
Even before this business, right?
Yep. That's for sure.
Understanding that.
I think time before, when I was chasing this thing in real estate, it never would come because I wasn't in it for a why or a purpose. I was just in like, I'm gonna get some money, I'm gonna do this. But I started realizing, like, what's the real reason once you get the money? What are you gonna do with it? Like, why are you going out driving for dollars and hustling like you are? I had to get a why. My daughter, my family. I don't know nobody in my family who's doing real estate. Hats off. I got to say I'm the first to do it. Yeah. So that's one of the reasons, man.
So you're coming out of one of your biggest months, right?
Yeah.
This past month.
For sure.
So let's highlight that. Let's look at it. In a single month, right? You said like in 32 days, you closed so many deals, which basically replaced the income that you used to make at your old job.
Correct.
in an entire year, right? In 12 months.
Correct.
What did that look like?
Numbers wise,
Yeah.
man, I was making like 46K working as a manager at FedEx. Get paid every week 850. This yesterday I just closed on another deal, and it just put me over 42, close to 43K.
That's huge.
And that's counting everything I did with JV partners as well. But
Yeah.
in my mind, I'm like, hey, I made that as well. So
Yeah, you did.
It's probably a little higher. I'm just trying not to get trigger happy and just, hey, look at that and dwell on that. So I just try to keep it going. I know it's an average around 43, 44.
Yeah.
And I have a closer next week, so that'll just put me over it.
That's dope. So with it, I know like people will flash their checks and stuff like that, right? And for the outside people that are looking in, they'll be like, they're bragging about this and that, right? But you need to learn to celebrate the wins, right?
The wins.
Like you got to, because if you're not celebrating the wins along the journey, we're missing the entire mark, right? And yes, it might seem like it's boastful, but that check or that testimony itself shows somebody else that this is real.
It's possible,
right? That it's possible, and if you can do it, so can they.
Pretty much, yeah. Right? I try to I try to stay humble, but coming from where I come from, it's good to inspire people like my age and everything, and just get people to do something totally different than working a 9 to 5, or just doing something that doesn't align with their purpose, or taking care of their family, and changing the generation as well.
100%, bro.
So
starts with you, bro. I think we're always looking for a shortcut, right? It's like, well, what if this? What if that? Maybe my family, or maybe my buddy, or this other investor, or this new program can give me the tools and help me dig my way out, right?
Right.
Which the information is there, right? It's all over the place. It's inside of the networks, your relationships, interwoven inside of something that's already right there in front of you.
It's right there in front of us.
But you just got to believe in yourself, and you got to step above whatever hurdles you're putting inside of your mind, bro. Because it's a mental game, dude. The battle lives in your head.
It is. And once you overcome that, you look at life totally different.
Yeah.
And a lot of people may call you weird, or you're outside of the norm. I think as entrepreneurs, we relate to each other in a way because we think outside the box.
Yeah.
We believe in ourselves. You have to believe in yourself if you're an entrepreneur. And that's one thing I do believe in. You got to have that confidence.
Yeah. I love it, bro.
Sure.
Confidence in the journey, right?
Oh, yeah.
And just trusting it, trusting the process.
Yep, trust the process.
It's gonna get hard, and it'll get hard again.
Yep.
Right? You're making more money, well, there's more overhead, right? And like Biggie said, more money, more problems, right? But you got bigger obstacles, bigger mountains to climb, dude.
Yep.
And it's an upward trek, dude. And just falling in love with that journey.
Yeah, I love the journey, man. I love it.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate you coming in today and sharing your story, bro.
No problem, bro. No problem.
It's inspiring, man.
Appreciate
it impacts
you, man.
people.
I didn't know how to start it off.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you happened to do this out the blue, because I really just wanted to do it.
Yeah. 100%, bro.
I was just like putting it together. I was doing TikToks and stuff. I was like, I don't know what I want to do.
Yeah.
I'll just go do a podcast with Ben one day.
That's it.
It just so happened I hit you up. I was like, look at it, coincidence.
Yeah. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, man.
Well, keep going, bro. That's my word for this month, is just keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Sure. That's my motto I live by. Keep going.
That's what's up, man.